Hi, this is Avinash from Team 5. As a part of Virtualization Lab exercise, we are going to demonstrate High Availability Manager using VMware vSphere Point. High Availability Manager is a mechanism where it constantly monitors a VM and vhost. In any case, if a failure occurs in a vhost or VM, it migrates a VM from the failed vhost to another vhost or a backup vhost that we have created already. To demonstrate a high availability manager, we have to create a cluster. So now let's begin with the creation of a cluster. Go to a data center, right click and click new cluster and give the name as P05-CL. And turn on the vSphere high availability option. Just keep everything as a default and click next. Now we can see a cluster has been created. Now we are going to add hosts. So we can add host by just simply drag and drop the host inside the data center. Now we can see the host has been included in our cluster. Now similarly we will be moving the other two hosts inside our cluster. Now we can see all the POs has been migrated, added to our cluster.
Hi, I'm Kavya. Now that the hosts are moved to the cluster, we need to define a common data store for all the virtual machines. The reason to do this is to enable vMotion to migrate the VMs at runtime. vMotion is a feature provided by VMware in ESXi which enables live migration of virtual machines. Live migration refers to migration of virtual machines when they are powered on. So now let's add data store to the host. Let's go to data stores mode, data store and data store clusters. Let's add a new data store. Let's give the server name as so now let's add a data store. Let's go to data store and data store clusters and add it. And add a data store. Let's select a host and storage type, and let's give the properties. and the data store name. And let's finish it. Similarly, let's do it for all other hosts. Let's give the properties. So now let's give the properties. NFS3 Team05A. Sorry, NFS3 Heartbeat 05A, and let's finish it. Let's do it for the last host. So we have added our data store for all the hosts, and my teammate will continue now.
Hello all. This is Nishant here. Let's continue with demonstrating how high availability is provided by VMware by creating a new instance of a virtual machine on a newly created cluster. So we shall be mapping this onto the host 171. So we shall deploy it from an existing template. So we shall name this as Team05 Heartbeat Lab04 VM02. And it shall go to the newly created cluster, and the host would be 171. So here we'll select the data store to be NFS Heartbeat 03. So I'm sorry, it's Heartbeat 05A. So we shall power this on automatically when the execution of the VM creation is done. So just check your configurations again and ensure that everything is okay, and proceed ahead to finish the creation of the VM. As you can see, it has already started, and it will take some amount of time to finish the creation of the virtual machine. So similarly, we shall create one more VM. We have already created one for the demo purpose, so which is T05 Heartbeat Lab for VM01. So this is the second one. So since this is taking a while, let's pause the video and come back to it when it is already done. So now we can see that creation of the VM, the creation of the new VM has already been completed. We shall go check. So you can see that the VM is powered on by itself because we had selected the power on the VM after the creation option. So we shall just open the console to ensure that it is up and running. So you can see that it is not currently showing us the home screen. This is because it takes a little time for the VM to start it up. So we shall wait for a while till the VM initializes itself. So you can see that Ubuntu is now starting up. This is because we created the virtual machine from a Ubuntu template. So in order to demonstrate what live migration refers to, we shall play a video from YouTube, and we shall observe that when we migrate the VM from one host to another host, the video does not stop completely and it keeps on playing. This is enabled due to a common data store which will enable the VM to be migrated from one vhost to another. So we shall play any video. We shall now try to play VMware tutorial video. So make sure that you install all the required plugins to play the video. So now that it has successfully been installed, we shall try playing a video. So now that we know that one of the video has started playing already, we shall try to migrate this VM from the existing vhost, which is 171, to another vhost, which will be 173. So now we will select the 173 as the host. Make sure that you have selected high priority, so this will reduce the latency of migration. So as you can see, the migration of the host of the virtual machine has started, and it will take some time to migrate, but you can observe that the video will resume almost from where it left off without any delays. So it is currently at 120, and it is still playing, which means to say that live migration, though it is occurring, it is not impeding the video being played. So as you can see, it is almost completed. Yeah, now it is completed, and we could see that there was no loss in the data packets, or we can say that there was no delay in the video that we just saw. So that is one of the biggest advantages of live migration that is supported through uh, by VMware. So wherein you can migrate your virtual machines from one host to another without having any delays. So I will now provide the control over to my friend Prabhu, who shall take it from here.
Hello, this is Prabhu. Till now, we have seen how VM is manually live migrated. Now we will demonstrate how it gets automatically handled by VMware. For that, I will start a video streaming. Now I will power off the host where this VM is located, and it is 173. So now I have powered off the host.
Hello everyone, I'm Vinisha. Now we'll continue from where Prabhu has stopped. We have seen that Prabhu has disconnected 173 host, which is identical to a vhost network failure. So we can now see that the VM present inside 173 is now being migrated to another available vhost 171, and we can see the VM up and running. So this is how VMware supports live migration when a host faces an issue with the network. That is all from our part. Thank you.